What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Midi34, coming at you with another edition of Midi34 Gaming. Today we got a great gameplay tutorial for you for one of the best technicians in the game, Alberto Del Rio, with the onset of the technician-based feud this weekend. That's 420, 421, and 422. It's a 48-hour feud. Figured I'd give you guys a little treat, get a couple of techs in the mix. We got Alberto Del Rio and Booker T, but that's later on. First, peace out and get some props to my boys at Now You See Me. We're going to get the job done, maybe a top 30 finish this weekend. First, let's get right down to business here with ADR. Okay, we're going to run them today at 3-star gold, have maxed out 2 full stars, 1 empty star, puts them at 7508 talent. Definitely one of the best techs in the game, if not the best, between him and Stardust. So let's get right into it. Look at his move set. This should be the move set that you're running with him. This is the most optimal move set. Seems to do the best for him. The thing that makes him so deadly is, again, he's a choose guy with a submission. He's got the cross arm breaker. We got it maxed out at level 10. It's a submission, three gem submission. For 5,114 damage for 4 turns. That's a little over 16,000 damage. Then we got his diving double axe handle. It's deal 10, 530 damage, and it's a choose 5, which is made better with the trainers. And lastly, the killer move here, the scoop power slam, level 10, deals 6877 damage, and choose 5 gems to turn into blue gems. Now, the thing that makes them so good and so deadly is, depending on the board, you can make your matches with your blue gems or with your purple gems. Okay, there is an alternate setup that I'll probably run. I'll show you here at the very end. I have seen him run a second way, but for the most part, you want to run them like this. Trainer-wise, we got NXT Seth, which makes which adds the extra 4 blue gems on the purple move, and we like to run them with Xavier Woods. So we have Xavier Woods at 5K, and we have Seth at over 5K. So he's maxed out. It really makes him just one of the most amazing just guys in the game. So let's take a look. He doesn't have any extra gear. He's just got the standard gear, so we don't really need to worry about that too much. But let's take a look at ADR in action. We'll go to the tour for that, and we'll run the last level of the tour against the Rock, the good old Rock. He seems to get the brunt of all the gameplay tutorials here. All right, so we got ADR up there, ready to go. Now, the first thing you want to look for, obviously, is the purple match. Purple match will charge the move on the first turn, but you could also look for a blue match off the bat. It's darn near as good. So there's our purple match. We could also go blue if we wanted to, but we'll see how deadly he is here with the purple match. So we'll make the purple match there. It charges up that purple move. We can run that right away. So we run this purple move. There's quite a few blue gems on the board already, so we can probably just place these 9 gems, get a couple cascades, and spell lights out for the Rock here. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you always want to look for these gaps here that we can place gems and get a cascade. There we got one more. You place one more perfectly right here. It'll actually clear all of the blue gems off the board, and we're gonna probably put Rock in the danger zone here, or close. Okay, we got a nice cascade there. Great cascade, does 50,000 damage. He's probably not gonna kick out of that. Again, you see there, Rock was at about 80,000 health. We did a 50,000 damage move, and it just completely destroyed him. So we're going to run him again here. This time we'll play for the blue moves. See, he's a little bit slower with the blue moves, but I mean, he's just as deadly. He's definitely just as deadly as the purple moves, especially if you can get a 4 match right off the bat. So we'll run against the Rock again here. This time we'll play for the blue moves. He's a little bit slower, again, with the blue moves, but we'll see exactly how things play out here with ADR in the blue. Okay, so we do get a blue match. We actually don't even, this works out because we don't have, oh, we do have a purple match, but let's take this blue match. So 2 blue matches, we'll charge it. So there's our first one there. See if we can maybe get a second one. None on the board, so we'll take the purple one. There, our purple move is charged. Again, he's a little bit slower with the blue moves, but in a pinch, it works out well. So we're going to take a little bit of damage here from the Rock. And you can always run him with Lawler if you need to. If you don't have Xavier, you can run that. And I'll show you how to run that here shortly. And again. All right, so he is a little bit slower. We're going to charge on the next match anyways. So charge the green one there. And the good thing about the blue move is it charges his green submission finisher. So even if we don't get a pin or a 3 count, we can... So we got pin there. We'll kick out of that, no problem. So now we charge our blue move. Okay, it's choose 5 because we don't have a trainer on him. You could always run him. We can't run him because ADR is the blue gem trainer, but we can convert our green gems. We'll go 1 here, 2 there, and let's go 2 here and see what happens here. Okay, so we did 39,000, still very deadly. We're going to get a pin out of this one. So again, depending on the board, if you get the purple match, it's usually a turn 2 kill. If you get the a couple blue matches in a row, you're in a good shape for a turn 3 kill. But normally you want to go with the purple match there with running Xavier Woods. So that's ADR's main build. I want to look at his alternate build. I've seen it run before. I haven't seen it run a whole lot, but he can be run like this. It's not the optimum build, but we can also run him instead of green, blue, purple. We can move this purple one up here instead of the purple one. So we run him blue, blue, green, but then we'd have to change up our trainer from Xavier Woods to Lawler. Let's get Lawler up there. Where is he? We could set Lawler in there, and then Seth isn't going to do anything in this case. So we could either do a couple things. We could just add one to add more silence gems, which coupled with the submission finisher, the opponent's moves won't charge. So we can put a silence gem guy in there. So let's see, who can we put in there? Or we could put Bray Wyatt in there. That makes it even deadlier. 3 submission gems, 7 turns, times 5,000. That's a 40,000 submission. So let's go ahead and set Bray in there and see what we can do with this. So let's go to the Rock again. And we'll get the Rock in there. And we'll recover here a little bit. So again, we're running him blue, green this time. We'll go with the blue match turn 1 and see how that plays out as well. All right, so I want to look for blue. Perfect. We get a nice blue match here right off the bat. So we will do this. We'll run here. And we're going to charge actually both blue moves there. And it's going to work out rather nicely. Because we can run the silence gems here first. It does 10,000 damage also. So we're going to run his blue move here with the silence gems. We're going to silence his yellow and black moves. So we'll throw some yellow there. And just to be safe. Then we can run his choose move. And we could probably actually just even run it right across here. And it doesn't charge right away, but we do get the extra turn. So then we can go right back to charging those blue moves up again. And we'll see what that submission looks like. See, we're already charged again for our choose 5. It's not going to make a difference. But if we can get him to not break the gems, it's going to be probably, if we run, we could probably run, it's a 2135. We'll run this. Well, let's run it just to see what he looks like here. We'll run one here, here, and here. And let's see how that does. It lasts 7 turns. Deadly, 35,000. And you see he's having trouble breaking them. I mean, that just is vicious. Okay, we did about 35,000 damage there, and then we'll go for the kill here on the choose 5, which it just creates a vicious cycle for ADR because you keep charging your moves over and over again. And there we go. So it's just an alternate way to run them. You could run them with another silence guy, but I like running them with Bray Wyatt Trickster because it just adds even more damage to that submission. And it charges relatively fast. Nice cascade there. So that's ADR in a nutshell. I mean, you know, there's an age-old debate on whether or not he's the best technician in the game. You know, there's the 3 tops are Mr. Perfect, who I don't have yet, ADR, and Stardust. So if you like the video, let me know. Post something in the comments, and let me know who you like. Who's the best technician in the game? Is it Perfect? Is it ADR? Is it Stardust? Or maybe it's Diamond Dallas Page coming out tomorrow. So let me know. Again, peace out. Look for more videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right up there, and we'll see you soon.